So we are walking down to that's White Onion. This is a small village which we are crossing to reach our next site for fishing. This one is called Thapla. Here you see the White Onion, the smaller one. You can see how the villagers have made a little greenhouse to make sure the crops stay warm. Two nice buffaloes sunbathing. I hope they have used sunscreen, otherwise the black buffaloes would get tanned. So we continue the walk. That's our friend Noor Bhai, who's been our guide for the whole trip. He's with us for 3 days, staying with us. You can see the mountains in the background and the precarious route we take to reach the bank of the river to catch the tiger of the river, golden mahasir. This route seems to be going through farms and villages, but is quite comfortable to walk. The one we just did had a lot of pebbles and stones, and you had to be very careful, otherwise you'll twist the ankle and you're done for the trip. That's Aryan and Gautam in front, warming up to catch a 20-kilo mahasir, and we're recording each other now. See, it's calm, quiet and beautiful there. We're just coming out of winter. It's middle of March, so the grass is quite dry. Started to show signs of spring, and you can see these little flowers. Let me show you how these flowers look like. They look beautiful in this brown green grassland. These little purple flowers. They look like lavender, but of course they're not lavender. Look at the dry grass. This, I'm assuming, is not prone to wildfires, which has become a huge challenge globally. And we've seen some massive wildfires in Portugal, in the US, in Canada, parts of India. I don't know if you see the bridge in the background. That's where we are walking to. So still a long walk. You see these steps are helping us go downhill. We parked quite up high from the bank of the river. This is how villages go to the river. This is a dry bank. We're going to find out from Gautam why this seems to be dry.
They call them the seven sisters. I think they always make a lot of noise. Yeah, they like fighting.
You hear?
7 of them.
What are they called?
7 sisters.
So these birds you hear in the background are called seven sisters.
Generally, they are in a group of 7.
They are usually in a group of 7, often fighting, and it's got nothing to do with 7 sisters together, so they'll fight. It could have been 7 brothers as well and fighting. You see that bridge in the background? That's where we are heading. It's Aryan looking back.
Yes, Raja. Raja, come in.
Shall you wait for Raja?
Slowly come.
You wait for Raja.
Let's wait for him.
राजा के लिए वेट कर लो आप.
Yeah, let's wait for him.
राजा के लिए.
अब हल्का आ रहे हैं.
हाँ,
Grab Raja.
आप उनके साथ आ जाओ, ठीक है?
राजा भाई, जल्दी आओ.
We're just waiting for Raja, who's our Michael Schumacher for the trip. He's coming slowly. We just want to make sure he's okay. Raja! There's Raja. He's now in our sight, so we can start moving. There's a little village on the top of that mountain. And you see how difficult it is to live on the mountains. People have to walk a lot on the way while we were driving in the mountains in this region. We met a lot of kids who were doing long walks to reach school, and that makes it challenging for education, for accessing basic services, because of the remoteness of some of the villages in these mountains. You see that those villages probably would be coming down every day to access the river. The infrastructure seems to be pretty well developed. There's electricity and water supply in almost all the villages we've gone through. We seem to be stopping here. I hope it's not a tiger.
Leopard.
There's a leopard here.
There's no leopard here.
There's no leopard here.
Want him to come along.
We're just waiting for our friends to come. That's
So that we can go.
Aryan and Gautam, the two best anglers I've known. And I've only known two anglers.
He's the modest guy.
That's Gautam.
Rahul.
Look at the jungles, dry grass, quite prone to wildfires, which is not very often you see in this
More
part of
prone
India.
to wild animals.
More prone to wild animals.
Yeah.
But
You
we
get a lot
have
of
our
leopard
fishing
around
stick. If we can fish Mahasir, we can fish. If we
Tigers
can
too.
fish the tiger of the river, we can fish the tiger of the land as well. They're coming, they're coming. Okay, we're going to say bye now and go live again in a bit.